guys, how's it going? Hope everything's alright. I'm just going to do a quick little video on potting on some of my onion seeds. So I've got some Ailsa here, onions, they come through lovely, more or less 100% germination there. Next time I have got some Kelsey's, and I can see 3 of them there. These are my own safe seed, the Kelsey's, so I'm really impressed there that they are germinating. I didn't have many of them, but I managed to save a few of them, and that was a little taster there to test that, to see what it's like. And they're looking good coming through. But now it's time to get some of these Ailsa potted on. So as you can see, hopefully anyway, they're starting to come up nicely now, and they just caused a little crook there. So these are at the crook stage, and these are a perfect time to pull these out carefully and get them transplanted. You can hold these flutes, so I call them flutes. You can hold these because this is actually not the true leaf of the plant or the true fruit of the plant. That will develop down at the bottom near the root ball, and that will eventually come back up, and then you would see the true leaf or fruit. But this is the perfect stage now to pull them out. A lot of them have got the seed heads on still, which is a really good sign that the plant's nice and healthy. It's a lot of nutrients inside of that head, so it's very important just to not pull it off and just let it be, and it takes everything one needs from there and look nice and healthy and green. Also at this stage it's very important to know of watering, but we'll go through that once I get these potted on in these multi-cell trays. So this is a multi-cell tray. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's 5 in a row. Altogether there, guys, we have got 20 cell trays, which is perfect for me. It's the first zone. I want to get these into there and then hopefully get these transferred down to the plot. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll let them sit in the air for a little bit so they get a little bit established and get them straight down to the plot, because no need for them to sit up here. They just tick down there nicely, and then soon to come the plant out and start warming up and stuff, they just pick up anyway. So as long as they're in good ground, well drained and stuff like that, and you look after them a little bit, they'll be alright. So all I'm going to do, I'll just put that to one side. I've got to be careful because I've got my pet rabbit in here. Just bring her in when the colder temperatures kick in, and then when it warms up a little bit we'll take her outside and stuff. But she's absolutely a menace, just all over everything. Everything's got to be protected and covered. So she'll get in there and she'll eat it. She's trying to get with the muck. So this is a clover. I'm just using the clover professional because it's what I got, nothing about. Just filling these multi-cell trays up, and I'm not really patting them down. I'm just putting the compost on and I'm just spreading them about. No, you're not going in there. Come on. So I'm just putting it on and I'm just spreading it out. And I'll just tap it a little bit because I don't want to compress it too much down, because I want the roots just to really go through. You don't want it too compact. If you compact it too much, it's harder for the roots to go down. You've got to do a little bit more work. Where it's nice and light, they just glide through. Lovely. So I'm looking for my what I do, guys, is I'll just show you a couple of them, and then I pause this video and then you can have a quick catch up when I show you what I've done at the end. So you just get your little stick, and all I do is I just tie a few holes in just for the time being. So I haven't watered this, not yet. I'm not planning on putting any water on this just yet, because the thing is these plants are very little, and the heat, the moisture and the wet sitting around in the root ball of the plant, because the plant will just rot away. called dampening knot, and it just rots away. So as you can see, no water in there. I haven't pushed it all down, shake it in, Clover Professional we're using, put the hose in, and then hopefully you can see, just got your little dabber. I grab it from the little crook bit at the top, I put it down and I just work right underneath, and I'm just loosening it up. I'm not stabbing it in, I'm just loosening it up. There we go. As you can see, that bit's snapped at the top, it's just come up. But I'm not worried about that because, like I say, this is not the actual true leaf or the true flute, because it comes from the base. And that is a lovely root, nice and clean. Because I haven't been over watering it. I don't like a lot of water at this stage. Hopefully you can see there, all I'm doing is I'm just holding it and I'm just put it in the hole and I'm dumping it down, and that is it. That is it. Easy. So you just find the one what you want. You've got to be careful because some of them do snap, just like that one. So try and loosen it up. There we go. Lovely, make the hole bigger, use the stick, push it in, carefully, keep it at the top, so keep the root ball at the top of the compost, don't bury it all the way in, because as soon as you water it, that'll just sit around it and that'll rot it off and all, so just keep it at the top, like that, so it's just the root in, you know, just tap it in. Right, I'm going to get all them done now. I'll get them put in, them 20, and then we'll have a little look, and then I'll show you how I water it, okay? So I'm going to pause this now. Right guys, so there you have it. That's 20 of the Ailsa Craigs potted up. Like I say, these are not going to stay up here for long. I'm going to go down to the ponytail. So there we'll pick up. So what I do with watering is I just got myself a little bottle like this. Pass the bottle, cut a couple of little holes at the top with a little standing knife or a little needle out like that. Just put a couple of holes at the top. And what I've done is I put room temperature water inside of there, because if I put freezing cold on there, it will knock the plant a little bit. It could cause it to rot off, but also it might just sit on the surface a little bit and it'll take a while for it to soak in. Where it's like when it's room temperature, it just soaks in straight away. As you can see, tiny little bit, and all I'm doing is just wetting them in, filling them little air pockets around the plant, so it gets a hold, and that is all it needs. You know, just check, make sure everything's all right. Just put a little bit of time into it, and you put a little bit of time into it, and you look after them. And then you make your little area around in the garden where you want to plant them out, and you plant them out and you look after them and stuff like that, you get a nice little onion. You know, but if you leave them, neglect them and stuff like that, then you might struggle. But as you can see, hopefully Some of them got the seed heads still on, and that is all the water they will get. I let them just grow because they like it to be nice and dry. And what I will do once I start getting a little bit bigger is I'll just introduce a little tray, and then I'll just water from the bottom, just enough for just to suck up a little bit, because like I say, you don't want the compost to be soaking wet for days on end. So that's perfect. So there we go guys, one more thing to do, labour her up, AC, so I know what that is, Ailsa Craig's, onions, happy days. So there we go guys, cheers for watching, cheers for likes and comments and stuff like that, we really appreciate it. Notice I had a few subscribers coming on my channel. Cheers guys, welcome to the channel, come along, follow our journey, see what we'll get up to. Hopefully I'm going to be trying to do some exhibition stuff this year, because I joined into a little social club, but we'll see how we'll get on. But there we go guys, that's how I'm doing my onions.